What's poppin' YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, or if you guys are new here, my name's Nathan and I cover a lot of content on dropshipping, e-commerce, and just how to make money online in general. Today, I'll be presenting the top 3 niches that I think you guys should sell products in going into 2021. And if that's not enough, I'll be providing killer product examples that you can start selling right now within these niches. And don't think I forgot about that one-on-one coaching call. Congratulations to Danny Rogers for winning that. So shoot me a message on Instagram and we'll get right in the works of setting up your call. And the same thing applies for this week. All you have to do to win is drop a comment down below, like this video, and subscribe to the channel. I will be announcing the winner on my next week's video. Diving right into it, niche number 1 that's going to be super popular in 2021 is the couples niche. And when I'm talking about the couples niche, I mean like boyfriend, girlfriend, buying gifts for each other, all that type of stuff. And it was super popular in the previous year. Again, this includes Valentine's Day, where every year it spikes up like crazy around that time. But just tons of stuff that I've seen, like custom phone cases, custom necklaces, bracelets that each person in the relationship can wear. All of this stuff has been booming and it's set to boom again for 2021. And obviously Valentine's Day is right around the corner, so I did want to touch on that and give you a couple products that you can start selling. And I don't want to give you the basic generic like Rose Bear and stuff. Of course these products can sell, but I want to give you a little bit more untapped, a little bit newer products to sell. And so, first things first, as we can see on the Google Trends, Valentine's gift every single year has a massive spike. And if you're watching this video right now, there's just a tiny little spike going on, but this is going to shoot up within the next few weeks, as you can see of what it's done in previous years, and hit that 100 in search volume, meaning there's so many people looking to buy products Valentine's Day. But you have to be careful. One piece of advice I would give you right now about selling products for Valentine's Day is making sure you're housing the products in the US if at all possible, because you're going to need really fast shipping. There's going to be a lot of last minute shoppers buying the gifts like literally with days before the actual day. So you're going to want to make sure that you have product in the US and you can actually reach your customers before Valentine's Day, because of course that'd be very, very bad if people were receiving their products after Valentine's Day. I think it would, cause a lot of issues between partners in their relationship, and there would just be a lot of fuss over your company and everything, and just something you really don't want to do. So if at all possible, get product in the US and avoid that. But anyways, the first product I would recommend, I'm going to show you an ad for it. And as you can see, you guys probably know these two people already. This is Charlie Jordan and Taylor Holder. So, they're pretty big influencers on TikTok and other social media platforms and stuff. But so I guess somebody paid Charlie Jordan to run this ad, and she posted a TikTok of her and her boyfriend using these lamps. And so these are supposedly called friendship lamps. And I guess I'll just let the video play and it'll explain itself. Okay, so that's pretty much the whole ad. And I guess the reason why, this would be so successful is because you can get a lot of influencers to promote this. Obviously, I'm sure this ad is done very, very well. 2 really big influencers, and I mean, Charlie Jordan posted this on her TikTok, so I can imagine how many people are wanting to do the same thing as her, buy one of these lamps to use with their boyfriend or something like that. And so, obviously, this was a successful campaign for them, and there's still a lot of room in this market to sell this product. Of course, you can find it on wholesaling websites like Alibaba or something, and actually dropship this product. So this is something newer. It's I haven't seen it around too much apart from this video and a couple others by the same brand. But I would definitely look into selling a product like this, as it has a lot of potential for both Facebook ads and influencer marketing. It kind of has that wow factor that people want, and just makes an excellent gift for Valentine's Day. Now, I want to share one more product for Valentine's Day, or for the couples niche, and this one I actually saw recently on a ad with over 10 million views and a ton of engagement, so I knew right away that this was a winning product that's selling like crazy. I then went to find the ad when I was making this video. I couldn't find it anywhere, so I don't know what happened to it, but basically I pulled it up on AliExpress here. And like I said, I've seen this product, do crazy numbers on an ad. And so it's some sort of clay structure that you can make, obviously, with your partner. And I see the appeal behind it. I mean, it looks really cool. Both of your hands kind of interlocking, and you can have that displayed in your room or something. I feel like there's a lot of things, a lot of girls or even guys too would want to, display this in their room with their partners. And as you can see, it's just a bucket of clay, I guess, or some hand casting kit it's called. And it really doesn't come with much, which means, it's not going to be costing too much. I mean, obviously we can see it's $17 to $39 Canadian on the link here. But I'm sure, if you speak to your private supplier, you can probably get this down, because I don't see why this should be upwards of $30 for just a bucket of plaster, right? But yeah, you can, do all sorts of stuff, and you can market it in ways that make it look way cooler than it is. As you can see by this picture, it was put in some other cool structure and then placed on a wall. So, this product is definitely going to come down to the marketing, but, it's fairly easy to do a good job. Here's another example of, using it in conjunction with another product. And there's also so much potential to add upsells and other things like this kind of clear casing over top that you can sell on the website, just increasing your AOV and more profits to go around altogether. But I hope me showing you these two products kind of got you inspired to start a Valentine's Day store, because if you did, you are running out of time. So make sure you start on this store right now. And yeah, let me know how it goes. Drop a comment down below. DM me on Instagram. I'd love to see if you guys were to sell these products. I think you'd have great success. So let me know how it goes. And now let's get on to the second niche. Niche number 2 is actually the home cooking niche. So I mean, obviously this one has exploded because so many people are cooking from home over the past few months. And as you can see, I have home chef typed into the Google Trends here. And I mean, just look at that crazy spike. And it is continuing to spike up. Going into 2021, so many people are cooking from home. They're getting used to cooking from home. People are actually enjoying it, loving looking at recipes, all that kind of stuff. And so that's just allowed for so much more selling potential in terms of cooking gadgets, cooking utensils, all sorts of stuff that you can sell at home for the kitchen. But basically, I wanted to give you guys a couple products that are a little bit more out there. Same thing with the couples in the Valentine's Day store. I don't like to give you guys products that are super generic and saturated, because obviously you could find that anywhere, and then there's no point of you being here on my video. But I have a couple really cool products that you could sell. And just branching out of the home kind of cooking, home kitchen niche, you could also get into like the home drinking / entertainment niche. Like a lot of people, they can't really go to bars and clubs as much, so people are drinking from home, and so that's sort of what leads me into this first product that I found. And this one, I'll admit, has a lot of views already. This has like 6 million views on an ad, so you could perceive it as saturated, but I think there's a lot of demand for this product, and that there's still potential to get on this and start selling it right away, because again, it's definitely not something like a posture corrector. It's not way too saturated, and there's huge potential for it. But without further ado, let me just play this video and you'll see exactly what it does. So as you can see, that was basically a 6-shot dispenser. And so basically this 6-shot glass dispenser allows you to basically pour shots really quickly, have a few shots with your family or friends, and just in a really cool fashion, I guess. And so obviously the idea behind that product is super appealing, and that's why the video has gotten so many views, and it's such an easy concept, and it's really easy to market for, which is great as well. And then after surfing a lot of kitchen products, I wanted to show you guys this one as well. So this is basically a set of these cool little like chef people. And so basically you can have hooks coming out from underneath them, and you can hang all of your important stuff that you need to hang in your kitchen. And so this listing, I think, has 4.9 stars and not too many reviews or orders, but I did see another listing before that had a few hundred orders. So, this product is definitely moving right now. It's definitely more untapped. not as saturated as some of the other products, but it could be really cool. As the home decor niche, that's a little secret one I'll throw in there for you, is also booming in 2020 and 2021. And so this is kind of a cross between home decor as well as kitchen, because I mean, obviously this is useful in the kitchen, but it's also decoration. And so that's something, you know, a lot of people are improving and working on their home and their decorations and stuff. So this is a win-win to sell this product. Obviously, you know, you'd probably want to have other products on the site with this one, just because it's, you know, not a super expensive product, and you'd need other products to supplement with to increase your average order value and make sure you can turn a fat profit on every single customer that comes on your website. But yeah, apart from that, I think the kitchen niche is an excellent niche to be selling in. And if you guys haven't already, I would definitely set up a store. There's tons and tons of new products that are cycling in all the time in the kitchen niche. So it's just one of those stores where if you open a niche branded store, and by the way, I always recommend starting up a branded niche store. And this is because even if you start with a one product, such as these chef things, you can always expand and add new products onto your stores. And so that's why, you know, I would typically, you know, build out my stores into niches where there's a passionate audience, such as home cooking. And so it's the perfect niche to build your store and get started with. You can always add in new products as you go. And again, let me know if you do start this and how it's going, because I am really curious, and I think it will make a great branded niche store moving into 2021. And last but definitely not least, what would this video be without the home fitness niche? And you guys, of course, probably already know that the home fitness niche boomed like crazy over 2020, and it is continuing into 2021. Lots of people are still looking to buy fitness equipment to fill their house with, fill their garage, build their home gym. Because going into 2021, the demand for people working out at gyms just isn't the same as it used to be, much like in 2020. I mean, obviously, and we can see by the Google Trends that it shot up like crazy. I mean, this was back in March, but the levels are still at much higher heights than anything we've ever seen before. And that's not to say that the home fitness niche before was a slouch. It's just to say that look at that crazy increase in search volume nowadays. And so the home fitness niche, obviously, you guys probably already know there's a lot of people selling products within it. And, you know, a lot of products you might perceive as saturated, such as the resistance bands, that obviously are really good products, solve a great problem. But the issue is they're just absolutely everybody is selling it, and it's going to be really hard to turn a profit. And that being said, I always love to show you guys the products that are, you know, not as saturated and that you can actually go out and sell and make money with right now. And I've got some good products, I think, ready for this niche. But again, don't forget that we're in January, another new year. So many people around this time try to set New Year's goals, resolutions, you know, and a lot of this has to do with their own physical well-being. Usually people set goals like maybe income, maybe mental, maybe relationships, but also they always set goals about their own body and their own health. And so what better way to get after people right now with a huge spike of home fitness and also the new year? So, you know, keep both of those things in mind before you start a home fitness store. I think it is one of the best times ever, but you got to make sure you choose your products correctly because, of course, with any really good opportunity, there's going to be a lot of other people out to lunch on it. So, as we can see, Facebook here, I pulled up this ad from this company called Booty Sprout. Now, they've been around for a little while, and they have some sort of piece of equipment. I guess this would be more of a high-ticket product, but that being said, if you were to buy this product too, you could probably make really good money on it. And as we can see, it's got 64,000 views, 783 comments, so it is doing pretty well, and I mean, I'll just let the video speak for itself.
Booty Sprout is your new favorite at-home workout. Weighted hip thrusts are a top booty exercise. They isolate the glutes, are highly effective for...
Okay, so I think we get the point. I'm just going to pause the video there. I guess it's some sort of little machine that is supposed to replicate the same type of exercise or workout that you get when you do go to the gym and you do hip thrusts with a barbell. So, you know, obviously this is going to appeal to a lot of people who aren't going to the gym right now because hip thrusts are, you know, one of the most commonly done exercises, especially for girls. So, you know, it might help if you target females as opposed to male, but who knows? A lot of men, I'm sure, would buy this product as well. And yeah, that's basically that. I think there's a lot of potential with that product. It's not out there as much as something like the resistance bands. You know, there's only a couple players in the space right now, so I definitely recommend checking that out. And then the next product that I have for you guys is an ankle brace. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, does this even have anything to do with fitness? Well, yes, and it comes down to the marketing, right? Because obviously this product has a lot of orders because it's an evergreen product. It's something that people always need. People sprain their ankle, tear their ligaments, whatever, constantly, and this happens to a lot of people. But specifically, it happens to a lot of athletes. So if you market this product, maybe you add other like elbow braces, knee braces, tons of stuff in it, and you market it specifically for athletes, depending on how you do your Facebook ads, how you design your website, all that stuff, I think it could fit into the home niche industry as well. But the really cool thing is this also fits kind of into the orthopedic / health and wellness space, which is a whole other niche that is absolutely booming. And it's obviously here to stay because people are experiencing all kind of issues at any point in time. It's just inevitable that at some point somebody's going to have some sort of joint ache or muscle pain or whatever it is. And so products in that space always do well, especially like these type of products that support your muscles, or like the back stretching products, like all of those, the posture corrector even, which is one of the biggest products. I always mention that one. But the health, wellness, and orthopedic space always does really well. So this is kind of a blend between both of those spaces, the fitness and athletic space, as well as the orthopedic and health and wellness. And so that's why I think, depending on how you brand this product can be an absolute killer. And one more thing is the reason why I didn't bring up the orthopedic niche as one of my top 3 niches alone to sell products in is because a lot of products, and it's happened to me numerous times, have been banned inside of that niche. So you do have to be really careful, even with this ankle brace, on how you're promoting it. You have to really gear it towards athletes, and you have to be careful about saying things like guaranteed to relieve stiffness, or certain keywords that trigger the Facebook algorithm, which can lead to bans, high CPM costs, and just a whole world of issues that you just don't want to experience when you're launching, testing, and growing businesses. So that's why I didn't include that niche. But I guarantee you, these 3 niches, you can sell products in any of them, and they're going to do really, really well going into 2021. If you guys are still watching, you just made it to the end of the video, so thank you guys so much for watching. And please don't forget to like the video, comment down below, and subscribe if you want to win the one-on-one coaching call with me. Or if you don't want to win it, just please like the video anyway, because it helps me out so much. And also, I'm providing a completely free winning product list that I update and curate every single evening for you guys. So don't forget to check that down below in the link. Go pick that up for yourself, and it's going to give you a world of opportunities of what you can sell. And I'm also brainstorming a lot of ideas right now for what I want to do for upcoming YouTube videos. So please comment down below what you want to see from me. What type of videos should I do? Should I be reviewing people's stores? What should I be doing? Just let me know. I will genuinely take your comment into consideration, and I will be putting out tons of new content over the weeks to come. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next week. Peace out.